Happy Monday. It is almost the new year, and I've got 2 Phantom Revenge booster boxes here to open. There's some really cool cards in here, so excited to open this new Yu-Gi-Oh set. I'm gonna do one box and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do another one, or I'll do another one in another video. If I get nothing in this first box, we may just open the second one. We'll have to see. But I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna get right into this. Let's go ahead and get these boxes open. All right, box 1. These boxes look pretty good. Oh. All right. No more messing around. We're just going to get right into this. I think these are 3 from the back. Oh, what am I doing? We got to lock in here. All right. Locking in. Gotta get my watch fixed. Hold on. All right, I'm manifesting a Starlight Rare in this box. We got Book of Teu, Floor Synchron. Oh, cool Toon Rico. Oh, that's an ultra rare. And now, I didn't. I thought I did 3 from the back. Okay, well that's a really cool card. This Pot of the Forbidden seems really cool too. I'm liking the Hecka Hands card, so I'm hoping that becomes a deck that is actually like playable. All right, cool. Good first pack. Get an ultra rare to start off. That's always a good thing. I'm not gonna do the trick on this one. I'm just gonna see what the pack trick is supposed to be. Cool Tune Playlist, Pinpoint Landing, Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. All right, that's a reprint of a card there. Number 11 Big Eye. There's a lot of there's a theme in this set which has been like basically stealing cards from the other player, like taking control of other players' cards. Eye of Illusion, and oh, Hecka Hands, Ibtel. So here's another ultra rare. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by battle. So all the Hecka Hands have that as part of what the card is. You can only use each of the following effects of Hecka Hands Ibtel once per turn. You can reveal this card in your hand, shuffle this card into the deck, then special summon 1 Hecka Hands monster from your deck in defense position, except Hecka Hands Ibtel. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 Hecka Hands monster in your graveyard, except Hecka Hands Ibtel, special summon it. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, 2 ultra rares. Is there going to be an ultra rare in every one of these packs? Let's see. Oh, Change of Heart. That's a classic card. I remember that. That's an old school card. What else we got here? Encraft Reverith. I know Encraft has been the one that a lot of people have been talking about. Like my locals, Jet Synchron. That this is a cool card too. Crystal Ring Synchro Dragon. This has a cool effect that people are excited about playing. Cool Tune Track Maker. I guess there's no pack trick on this set. But we did pull 2 ultra rares already, right, in our first 2 packs, so that's pretty cool. All right, Nightmare Magician. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you can take control of the opponent's monster once per turn. At the start of the damage step, if another monster attacks, you can destroy 1 card on the field. Okay, that's cool. Again, that's the theme of this. Is like always, it's always about stealing the other player's monsters. We got Hecka Hands card. We got Hecka Hands Gygus. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna put some of the Hecka Hands stuff aside because I think the Hecka Hands cards are cool, and I'm gonna look up at the end of this if someone has built a Hecka Hands deck on Yu-Gi-Oh Meta, because I would like to play Hecka Hands. This is like Hecka Hands Brius, Pinpoint Landing, and Encraft Isa Leon. Yeah, like I said, I've been seeing that. From the people I've talked to about this new set coming out, there isn't too much behind it. Like, there's some cool cards in here, and I really like the fact that they're trying to bring back the Synchron deck, and they're building a lot of like Synchro Summon support. I think it's really funny that this is in here. Change of Heart. Target one monster your opponent controls and take control of it until the end phase. Yeah, that's a theme of this, right? Is taking control of the opponent's monsters. So Eancraft is the only one that has even a little bit of hype. This also steals a monster, I think. But to me, when I was going through this and just opening some of these cards, by the way, this is pretty cool, right? This is a flip card, so I think this goes in with the Eancraft stuff, where it's like, and I'm calling it Eancraft, but I may be wrong. Anyway, Enacraft or something like that. It's all about flipping cards. So this one is like a Pot of Greed if you flip it, and it does some other stuff too. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls, return all spells and traps on the field to the hand, or draw 2 cards. So that card, we'll have to see if that, how long that goes without getting banned. But to me, I like the Heck of Hands cards. So I'm hoping there's like that can be its own thing, and we can see a deck built around that. All right. I just really want to get a Starlight Rare in here. It's been too long. Oh, Ghost Bell. Okay, cool. Just a regular Ghost Bell. Reprinted that card. It's always good to have extras of those. Eancraft Asta Pixia. Number 11 Big Eye. Crackdown. Yadal Heck of Hands. Cool. What is this one? Deftero, Eancraft, I don't know. Oh, and here we go. Heck of Hands Xeno. Okay, cool. Heck of Hands Xeno. I'm gonna put that up here with the other Heck of Hands card. Oh, Tony, it's good to see you. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas. I'm happy you're on. I'm gonna post this this recording right at the end of this. I've been going back and forth with my ISP trying to get my internet fixed. Hopefully it'll be fixed soon. But for now, I'm just gonna post them as recording. Actually, I'm just gonna stop streaming altogether. No point in streaming if I'm dropping frames constantly, like dropping so many frames that I'm not even live. Let's get back to this. It's just gonna be recording now, and let's just see if I can maybe off stream I can actually pull better cards. Who knows? Jet Synchron. This card is interesting. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can add 1 junk monster from your deck to your hand. So this is again like support for the Synchron's deck. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effect once per turn. Okay. Soul and Luna, another Ghost Spell. I guess I'll put the Ghost Spells to the side. They're just good to have extra. This goes in this was like a $10 card, so this is a reprint, and it goes into the Red Dragon Archfiend deck, which is getting new support soon, so maybe I'll put that to the side as well, just to know where that is. Here's a Heck of Hands card. Here's another Heck of Hands card, and a Cool Tune clip. Okay, cool. I do like the Cool Tune arts. Yeah, let me grab that other Ghost Bell. Where are you? Okay. Sometimes I just like to put aside the cards that are like, the utility cards that can go in a lot of different decks. It's easier to find them later. Tragiodia. Tragiodia? I don't know. Eancraft Asta Pixia. Jet Synchron. Time Reloader. This is an interesting card. During the main phase, if a monster on the field is flipped face up, you can special summon this card from your hand, then change one face-up monster on the field to face down defense position. Now, I think you do that with one of your own cards, right? Because that Eancraft deck or whatever is about, it's all about flipping cards face up, and then it's like Mimigul, right? So when the card gets flipped face up, the effect activates, then you can summon this because of the card flip face up, and then it resets it, so you could probably activate it again, which is pretty cool. Now, I don't think you could activate it again that turn. I think you can only flip a card up once per turn, but I have a feeling that's how you'd use this. You can target 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position, then change 1 face-up monster on the field to face down defense position. So you could also use this offensively too, to kind of Book of Eclipse or whatever it's called, to change their monsters to face down defense. So that's a really cool card, and there's interesting implications with that card, I think, for sure. Master Tao the Enchanter and Inkcraft, Arca Tail. I've never played a Pendulum Summon deck, and maybe I should, just so I have a better understanding of those cards. I think it's always good to play a variety of different cards or characters, and like in video games, for example. My brother was always a little bit better of a PvPer than me in World of Warcraft, because he had like he leveled a character of like every class, so he kind of knew if he was dueling a specific class how they were going to play. And I think that kind of works with Yu-Gi-Oh as well. If you've played different types of decks, if you're playing against a deck you've played yourself, you know where its weaknesses are, you know how to beat it. So as I go further into Yu-Gi-Oh and I'm playing more and more decks, I'm getting better and understanding it more. Nightmare Magician is a cool card. Seiko Transmission, excuse me. Time Reloader. Now this has been out for a while. I'm hoping, I love this Change of Heart card. It's so nostalgic for me. Inkcraft Astapixia. Okay, another one of those. Now this has been out for a little bit. It'll be interesting to go to, you know, let's see here. All right, let's just see if like Hecka Hands is in here. Oh, I gotta close these ads. Oh my god, the ads are too much on this website. Cool Tune is in here already. That's cool. There's 6 of them. Has anyone built out Hecka Hands? Just Vanquish Soul. So no one's really done it, but Cool Tune, it looks like people have. And then what's the other one? Enecraft? Enecraft. Okay, there's one Enecraft deck here. How did this person do with this? Top 8 at a regional. There's only 58 players, but okay, that's cool. Now how about the Cool Tune? Oh. Cool Tune, that's 6 decks created. It looks like it's being used in Genesis. And then we have fourth place out of 100, top 8 out of 149. That's pretty good. So maybe I'll roll Cool Tune. I mean, if I can get these cards, this is a new set. I got to see what I have here. A lot of this stuff I've already pulled. This doesn't look like a set that's very expensive. Wow, they're playing 2 Typhon? That's a wow, this is a crazy extra deck. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need to go back to opening the cards, but yeah, we're gonna look into that at the end of this. All right, maybe I should be putting aside the Cool Tunes cards when I get them. I'll go back through and do that at the end. Let's get back to the polls. All right, we'll put aside the Hecka Hands, and we're gonna put aside the Cool Tune stuff now. I have Illusion, Bell, Synchro Overtake. We got another Synchro card, Sunset Beat, and then we have a Hollow Hecka Hands card. So here's my Cool Tunes here. Put the Hecka Hands stuff up here, and the Enecraft stuff will go here. So Cool Tune is here. See if I can put together one of these Cool Tune decks. Although I have been working on learning Lunalight. So I'm definitely gonna be playing Lunalight next, but maybe a maybe a Cool Tune deck is in my future. I just like opening sets where you're gonna actually play the cards, you know. Synchro Transmission, Arcane Apprentice, Snatch Steel, Change of Heart. A lot of these must be reprints that are, you know, focused on that, like stealing cards. I guess that's why it's called Phantom Revenge, right? Inkcraft, name I don't want to say, number 11 Big Eye, and Cool Tune Maker. All right. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of the Cool Tune Synchro cards from the last time I opened this. I'm going to have to go through my bulk from the last time I did one of these, because I would like, you know, okay, when Justice Hunters came out, I didn't play any of the cards. I didn't play any of those decks. I did build like a Dracotail deck that I haven't played yet. I didn't play Yummy. I've been so anti-meta. Like, I just don't, in general, in most games, I don't like playing the meta. But I also like winning, and you know, lately I've just been thinking that I'm going to put the Cool Tune cards here. maybe I should go meta just for a little bit and just see how I can do, you know? Let's just see if I can go undefeated or something, or win a lot of games. And don't get me wrong, when I go to my locals, I do win enough. I don't win a lot, but I win enough that I'm happy. And I'm never playing meta, so I don't expect to win every game. But I do put this over here, win enough that it's enjoyable. What do we have here? Enopolis. Okay, that's an Encraft card. But I for sure think I could win more if, like, take more matches, let's say, if I played the meta. Although I will say I've been learning a lot too, and I'm definitely like misplaying as well, and I still have a lot to learn in the game. I think Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely a complicated game where, you know, there's a learning curve, and so I do think that, like, it's also just me being still relatively new. Oh, another ultra rare. This has been a good box for ultra rares. Another Cool Toon ultra rare. Wow, we're getting great Cool Toon cards. I mean, and I might be pretty near a deck at the end of this. At the end of this video, I'm going to see how close I am to that Cool Toon deck that I just was looking at. Maybe I can bring that sooner than later. All right. Fluorosynchron, Eye of Illusion. What does this one do? Is this a new card or is this a reprint? If you control an illusion spellcaster monster, activate one of these effects. Your illusion and spellcaster monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Okay. Oh, this is a quick play. Okay. During your opponent's turn, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of it to end phase. Okay, so it's probably a reprint, but this is just another one that steals a monster. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, except the attacking monster. Change that attack target. Oh, right. Change the target. Change the attack target to it and perform the damage calculation. So you can redirect an attack. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty powerful card it seems like. Got another Encraft card. I'm going to have to split up all these different Encraft cards and Heck of Hands and everything at the end of this. But that doesn't really make for an interesting video. So I will do that. Oh, and I just realized a lot of my stuff here is not in view. Let's get all my Cool Toon cards are here. Onward. I love ripping packs, man. I hope Yu-Gi-Oh! I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to blow up now that they have announced these new... I keep forgetting that I don't need to do pack trick. Now that they've announced Alley of the Justice Cyclone Creator. Is this another one that steals a card? Okay. Now that they've announced the full art cards, well, not full art, but well, not full art, but over border cards or whatever they're calling them. There's a Heck of Hands card. There's a Ghost Bell and Encraft. Yeah, now that they've announced their over border cards or whatever they're called, I know that they're going to see a spike in sales for, you know, just for collectability. And I think that's a good thing. And I want more people to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want the cards to become more collectible. And I can get behind all that, of course. At the same time, though, I love the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is somewhat affordable to collect. Like, as a collector, I mean, as a player, so, yeah, there are certain cards that are kind of like expensive. But they've done really... Ooh, another Cool Toon card. Nice. Another Ultra Cool Toon card. Great. I'm getting a lot of the Cool Toon. This has been a really good Cool Toon opening for this box. But Yu-Gi-Oh's gotten really good at reprinting the valuable cards, you know, and making decks cheaper to build, which has also been good. And then if you just want to collect, if you just want to rip packs like I've been doing and try to pull cool, shiny cardboard, it's been really affordable to do that. So as much as I'm excited for these new cards that I think are going to look amazing, and I think it's going to get people back into the game, Heck of Hand Godos, that's a really cool looking card. I'm also a little bit worried. Oh! We just pulled a Starlight Rare. Let's go. Finally, I've been opening so many boxes and I haven't pulled a Starlight. I'm so happy that I just pulled one. And I think this is a good one. I know this is one of these... Yeah, it's like a $41 card, but I know a lot of people are interested in playing this deck, and I think this is a card you're definitely going to need in it. So, wow, that is so awesome. This is something I hope they never change, even with the over border cards or whatever, is that this really cool hollow pattern that they put on their Starlight Rares. It'd be cool to see the over border art cards that also have this hollow pattern on them. I think that would be like, you know, super awesome as like the highest rarity, because I love how these look. I absolutely love how these look. And I'm so happy that I pulled this. I've been opening so many boxes and I haven't pulled a Starlight or a QCR. So I was really due for one. And this is a really, really cool one. Yes. Yes. Let's go. That is what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's put it right there so we can see the light reflecting. It's weird. I'm used to doing this live, but my internet has been so bad. I just have to do it as a recording. So, my boy Tony had joined, but you know, couldn't watch because of the live. And I'm used to like kind of, even if I only have a couple people in here, just kind of having one or two people to talk to at least during these lives. And now I'm just talking to myself, which is fine because I can do that all day. Another Inkcraft card. Maybe I got to play that now because I just pulled that QCR. Or not QCR, Starlight Rare, excuse me. All right, we're gonna, now that I pulled that Starlight Rare, it's like almost making me think like, do I not open the other, you know, the rest of the cards that I have? But at the same time, I was kind of feeling like doing this, like doing a really big opening where I open, where I'm in a lot of Inkcraft. I was kind of feeling like doing a double booster box opening, you know, but I was like, let me see how it goes. Now I got a Starlight Rare though, so that means it's going pretty well, and 3 ultra rares. So I could save it for another video, or I could just get greedy and just feel like I want to open more packs tonight. All right, got a lot of Inkcraft stuff. Soul Luna, Book of Tayu or whatever, Nightmare Magician, Cool Tune playlist. Like, oh, and then I got a Nightmare Magician Hollow. Oh, that's a cool card. It's kind of like a rainbow hollow pattern there. Cool. Very cool. I don't know where to put that because it doesn't really go with these other cards, but I'll just put it here. We'll put it there. Yeah, I definitely got to go through these and separate out all the Inkcraft cards. I don't know that I'm saying that right, so I apologize again if I'm saying Inkcraft wrong, or Enacraft or whatever. Or I don't know. Heck of Hands, Pinpoint Landing, Nightmare Magician, Master Tao, the Chanter, Pot of the Forbidden, Terrors of the Hidden City, and Heck of Hands Tartarus. That goes up here. The other Heck of Hands hollows. Is Heck of Hands just not like good because it's just like there's not enough support for it, like. Because it seems like we got the makings of a deck with that stuff, but maybe there's just not enough synergy cards. Oh, I'm so happy we pulled that Starlight. Heck of Hands. All right, more Heck of Hands stuff. More Heck of Hands. Tragodia or Tragiota, I don't know. Inkcraft. Time Reloader. Very interesting card. Terrors, and then Enopolis. 2 more packs in this box. It's nice that this has no pack trick, even though I've been thinking that there is one every time. I'm getting so many Inkcraft cards here, or Enacraft or whatever. Oh, another Cool Tune though. Here we go. And I don't think I had this one yet. So that is great. I'm getting a good variety of the Cool Tune cards, and I have other Cool Tune cards that I opened from this set. The first box of this that I opened, or not a box, but I opened like a few packs. So I have this one. I've got this stuff here. There's a Cool Tune right here. Heck of Hand stuff. So I have some that I already opened already. Synchro Transmission, Arcana Princess, Inkcraft card. There's a Heck of Hands, Heck of Hands, Heck of Hands, and Cool Tune Remix. I think another one. Did I have this one? Is that another one I don't have? No, yeah, it's another one I don't have. That's great. I'm getting so much variety here. Which and from looking at the deck, you know, that I was looking at as an example for the Cool Tune stuff originally, it looks like you need a lot of the different, you need multiples of a lot of the different synchro monsters and stuff. So that is good. Yeah, I think I should have been separating out Incraft, not Heck of Hands, but oh well, that's what I started doing. So, all right, that is the end of this box. I have been recording for 27 minutes. It's only a 27-minute long video, so you know what? Do I want to go for another one? Screw it. We're going for the second one. We're going big tonight. Go big or go home. Maybe I get another Starlight Rare. Oh yeah, whole other box to open. Let's go. All right, here we go. Continuing on. Got some Incraft stuff here. We got, excuse me, we got Tears in the Hidden City, Sol and Luna, Flora Synchron, Nightmare Magician, and sorry, Yadal Heck of Hands, and Cool Tune Remix. All right, more Cool Tune cards are good. What am I gonna do here? All right, more Heck of Hands stuff. More Incraft, Sol and Luna, Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon. We've got this Earthbound thing. Oh, and here's a Heck of Hands Ultra Rare, which I did not have and looks really cool. Cool, we'll take it. I can go right on top there, and it's a fusion monster. And actually, what does it take to summon this? One Heck of Hands monster, one illusion monster. Okay. I'm so happy we pulled this. Hold on, I gotta get in a spot where it's really, the light's bouncing off it. There we go. Heck of Hands, Gygus, Pinpoint Landing. That one. Jet Synchron, Time Reloader, Master Tao the Chanter, and Cool Tune something. I can go here. Onward. Can you imagine if I pulled 2 Starlight Rares? How amazing that would be. I'd be very excited. Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon, Heck of Hands Gygus, Eye of Illusion, Nightmare Magician, Incraft Reverse, Time Reloader, and Cool Tune Loudness War. Nice. I got another one of those, but I know I need several of the Cool Tune synchros. I think you play 3 of each of them. Excuse me. So I want to get repeats of those cards. Alley of Justice Cyclone Creator. Yep. Change of Heart, classic card. Spirit of the Fall Wind. If any of these other ones are classic cards I just don't know about, let me know in the comments. Incraft cards and Enopolis. All right, that goes at the bottom of the stack right here. Interesting that there's like a higher rarity for like some of the other cards. I guess, is that considered a Heck of Hands card? Nightmare Magician? It doesn't have Heck of Hands in the name. There's Heck of Hands. Ghost Bell goes over here. Synchro Overtake. Sunset. What do we got here? Come on. Snatch Steel. Oh, another Incraft. Artori Mar. Cool. That's an ultra rare. And you know what? Now I have 3 of those if you count the Starlight Rare. So you know, let me just add these in to these piles. It's Cool Tunes here. Come on, Heart of the Cards. Come on. Some more Incraft, some Proto Incraft, Heck of Hands, Pot of the Forbidden, and Terras in the Hidden City. Now, what is this? Is this a your opponent cannot target face down? Okay, this is an Incraft card. Because it's about like face down defense position stuff, so definitely Incraft. I've said that so many times in this video. If I'm getting it wrong, like it's gonna be so cringe to watch this, but I've committed to calling it Incraft, and I'm not going back now. Change of Heart, number 11, Crackdown, more Incraft, Stone Thing. What is it? Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper. Book of Taiyu, and Incraft Release. All right, going into the Incraft pile there. That one's the biggest. I've been getting more of those than anything else. It would be that, then Cool Tune, more in higher rarity, I should say. I've been getting more hollows of the Eancraft stuff, and then Cool Tune next, and then Hecka Hands would be the lowest amount of hollows for that. Synchro Transmission, Tragiota. This is a Ibal Hecka Hands, Sunset Beat, Snatch Seal, Synchro Overtake, and oh, Cool Tune Synchro. I wonder if this is an important card to the deck that I want to play. Let's just double check if this was in here. This is a spell card. Yep, there it is. I need 3 of them, and it's an ultra rare. So this is an important pull to get that Cool Tune deck together. So, okay. Keep these ultra rares up near the top here. All right. More good pulls. This is awesome. I'm happy I decided to open the second one. Make this an hour-long video. What else we got here? We have this Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, which I actually think will get play if people are playing that Synchron deck. We got a Cool Tune card. We got some Hecka Hand stuff. More Eancraft stuff, which I need to separate out at the end of this. And then another Eancraft card. Let's go in here. Moving right along. Book of Taiyu, Master Tao the Chanter, Cool Tune playlist, Earthbound something, number 11, Soul and Luna. Oh, Pot of the Forbidden Hollow. Hey, let's go. I'll put that with my what is this Nightmare Magician over here. This is like a almost Pot of Greed, which is you have to flip it up. We'll see how long that card lasts without getting banned. People are going to find some clever way to like get that card to flip. Autonomous Action Unit. Okay. Shares of the Hidden City, Pot of the Forbidden, another one of those. Eye of Illusion, Hecka Hands Godos, Floor Synchron, and Eancraft Isa Leon. All right. I wonder if that Pot of Forbidden is in any like higher rarity, or just coming in a hollow. Change of Heart. We got an Eancraft card here. We got Jet Synchron. We got Hecka Hands. We got Ghost Bell, Nightmare Magician, and Cool Tune Trackmaker. Yeah, I've got a few of those now. Not more than a few of those. I probably have like 6 of those now. That's okay though. Spirit of the Fall Wind, Arcane Apprentice, Alley of Justice Cyclone Creator. We got an Eancraft card. We got another one. We got a Hecka Hands, and we got a Cool Tune Clip. I think I only had 1 of those before, so now I have 2, which is good. I may need to play 3 of those. It does look like I need to actually play 3 of that, so okay, that's good. Yeah, I need to pull more of these like normal monster Cool Tune cards. So it's good to see those. Crackdown, make this pile. Pot of the Forbidden, Terrors in the Hidden City, Jet Synchron, Arcane Apprentice, and then we have another Cool Tune, JJ Cool Tune. How many of those? It looks like I only played 1 of those. Well, I have a lot of those, so. Oh, what are these other cards that this person's playing with this? These Frame Gear cards. Those I'm not going to have, so I'm probably going to have to go get those. I wonder if all the Cool Tune decks play that. Let's see. Cool Tune. Let's check. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them are playing these Frame Gear cards. So those are going to be important, it looks like. See what the other one is. Yep, same thing. And same thing. So, okay. I have to see if I have any of these already. Anyway, back to ripping packs. Hecka Hands Tartarus. Get some Incraft stuff going on. Reloader, Master Tau the Chanter, and Hecka Hands Gigas, and Hecka Hands Xeno. All right, cool. Another Hecka Hands card. We'll take it. Master Tau the Chanter. Hecka Hands. What's that? Yadal. Hecka Hands. Incraft. Synchro Overtake. So that I think Cool Tune plays that based on what I'm looking at here. I need 3 of those. Sol and Luna, Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon, and Incraft Release. Okay. Let's keep it going. We're getting through this box pretty quick, so at the end of this, I'm gonna really quickly see how close we are to being able to play that Cool Tune deck. We got Ghost Bell. Another Hecka Hands card. Another Hecka Hands card. Another Hecka Hands card. Got some Incraft stuff here. Synchro and Cool Tune Loudness War. Okay, that's good. I think that's my 3rd one of those, and I do think I need 3 of them, so that is good. I don't think this box has been as good as the other one yet in terms of like ultra rares, but it hasn't been bad. I remember Magician. Cool Tune Remix. Okay, we're getting Cool Tune cards that we need. I'm gonna have to sort all these at the end of this. Maybe I'll leave that in. Maybe people like are seeing the organization. I don't know. Steel, yeah, Snatch Steel. Autonomous Action Unit, Synchro Transmission, Pinpoint Landing. Enopolis. To end on Enopolis. No matter what we get in these remaining packs, we still won because we pulled the Starlight tonight. And a decent one, too. One that I maybe even will play with. I don't know. Because you got to play with those Starlights that are only like 40 bucks. I don't know if I'd play with a Starlight that was worth like, you know, $200 or something, or 150 or something like that. But I guess some people do, though. I have Illusion. There's a Hecka Hands card, some more Incraft stuff, Spirit of the Fall Wind. Oh, here we go. Hecka Hands Yadal. I don't think I had that one yet. If this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle. Of course, they all have that. You can only use each of the following effects of Hecka Hands Yaddle once per turn. Is that what it is? Yaddle? Yaddle? You can reveal this card in your hand, shuffle this card into your deck, then add 1 Hecka Hands spell trap from your deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 Hecka Hands spell trap in your graveyard and set it. Okay. So it's like a searcher. Put that there. Last 3 packs. Can we get some last pack magic on these last 3, please? I would be very happy by that if we can get another high rarity card here. Because this has been a great opening experience so far. Okay, and Starterus and Cool Tune Clip. Okay, I don't know if I had 3 of those yet, but I may not have, so good. That's that. Okay, I'll count that. That's a good pull. See if I can get a good pull on the last 3. So we're 1 for 1 so far, because I think I needed that card. Here's a Cool Tune playlist. We got this Synchro Dragon card, that book that I don't think anyone uses, some Incraft stuff. Number 11 and Arcane Apprentice. What does this do? If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can add it. You can add 1 Assault Mode activate from your deck to your hand. It's a searcher for Assault Mode activate. This I think ties into the Synchron deck that they're trying to kind of revive with some of the cards that are in this set. So, which I hope they do, because that's a cool deck, and I like Yu-Gi-Oh 5D. So, you know, hopefully they do it. Hopefully that deck comes back. Maybe I'll even play it at locals or something. All right, last pack magic of 2 booster boxes. I have pulled a QCR in the last pack before, so anything can happen. We'll see. Come on, heart of the cards here. We got some Incraft stuff. Arcane Apprentice, Autonomous Unit, or excuse me, Autonomous Action Unit. Got to read all these names. Anato, Incraft, Okneria, I don't know. Proto Incraft, Orgia, Hecka Hands Godos, and Hecka Hands Xeno. Okay, so not the best last pack, but I did pull a Starlight. So can I really complain? I don't think so. Okay, that was a lot of fun. That was a great opening. I got so many really cool cards. I love the fact that I pulled this Starlight. I'll have to look into playing this Incraft deck because that is the most. I pulled more of these than anything else. So, you know, maybe I have something here that I can put together. I'll have to see what actually goes into that deck. But yeah, that was great. I'm happy I decided to open both booster boxes because, you know what, forget it. Like, let's just do it. And it was fun. And yeah, I really like opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like I said when I was talking about it earlier in the video, I hope that the collecting value of these cards does go up, but I hope it doesn't become what Pokemon is, where you just can't find it on the shelves, or you have to freaking fight people, scalpers, you know, to get product. That's not cool, and I don't want Yu-Gi-Oh to go to that place. So with moderation, if it goes somewhere in between that and what it is now, hopefully, then it'll be in a really good place. And I think the TCG is in a good place right now. I think there's a lot of good different competitive decks, and I'm having a lot of fun with Yu-Gi-Oh still. And so, you know, I'm gonna keep making Yu-Gi-Oh content, even if it's just every once in a while, or if I can get my live stream stuff working again, I'll start making those again as well. And I'll just keep ripping Yu-Gi-Oh packs on this channel because even though I do mostly comic book content, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh is a part of my life right now because it's something I really enjoy, and I go play locals and I do open cards, and if I'm going to do it, I'm going to put it on my channel. That's why I started this channel, was to, you know, basically have an outlet for me to talk about my hobbies, and Yu-Gi-Oh is one of them. So I don't plan on making less Yu-Gi-Oh content if I can help it. But it might just come in a different format up until I can get my internet issues resolved here, which I've now had the ISP come twice to my house, TDS, and try to fix it, and it looks like they haven't been able to, and they have an issue with the whole neighborhood that they have to fix. So I'm gonna call them again and make sure that they put in you know, a request to do that. And yeah, anyway, that's enough about me and my internet troubles. You know, if you watch this video, thank you so much for watching it. It really means a lot. I want to make more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, so comment, like, subscribe, let me know that you like the content, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.